Hey everybody, this is part 2 of the Mary Kay opportunity for people with epilepsy. If you haven't watched part 1, go watch it right now. I will put a link somewhere up here or in the description so you can watch it, and then you can come back and watch this part. So I decided to go with Mary Kay after looking at tons of different places. Mary Kay had the best, not only the best prices for makeup, I've also used their products for a really long time, so I knew that if I needed to get them, I could get them 50% off for myself. And the startup fee was really small compared to other places. The commission's great, and I mean, it's just great. I love it. So we can, if you're interested, like I said, I'll put my work email, and it's mandykrzwanski@marykay.com. I'll put that down there so you guys can email me if you want to know more, or maybe if you're just like, get me started right now, I can send you an email, and you can simply sign up through the email and get your starter kit and get started just like that. They give you tons of resources. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video. They give you tons of resources. You get DVDs, books, pamphlets, everything you need to host. They say 6 classes, but I say use it sparingly, because I always find that when I'm doing the skincare classes, that's a Mary Kay party, that I always have leftover like cleansers and stuff, so you really don't need a lot. I always say like less than a dime size amount is really all you need. And for foundation, I use a spoon. I actually took the top off. Well, of course you take the top off, but I took the middle part out, and I just use a spoon, and I put like a dime size amount, because that's really all you need. It's very well blended. I love the mineral foundation. So and they give you a lot of cool tools, so you're not going to struggle during the party. You get like the flip book, like I might have showed you guys this, I don't know, to help you talk during the party. And then my favorite little friend, the agenda. And then you get a foundation finder, so if for some reason you have someone at your party and you don't have their shade, I recommend getting the mix bundle, so that way you get a little bit of light colors, a little bit of dark colors. But if you have someone and they're like, I like the way it blends, but it's just not the right shade, you can hold it up to their face on their natural skin and find the right shade for them, like just like that. Or you can convert it, so if they say, I like the color of this, but I usually use liquid, you can convert that color to liquid, because it does change. We won't get too much into the stuff in the starter kit, because there's like really a lot. It's over, I think there's like $600 retail in there. No, or like 400, something like that. There's a lot, so you're getting well your money's worth, believe me. And once again, here's this giant bag that you get, overflowing with things. Very big. Easy to carry though, so I like that. And you get it all in a big box. So you get started, you pay $100, about $116, because there's tax and shipping. It gets here in about 5 days. I live in Texas though, and that's where the factory is, so I may be getting it quicker than others. But I know it doesn't take more than 7 days, I believe. And you get all that. You do have to buy business cards from Mary Kay. What I did though on accident was I went and I made business cards at Vistaprint. And I made like 500 of them. And it's good though, because I didn't actually write Mary Kay. I just put independent beauty consultant on there. I'm going to use those up just because it's okay as long as you don't write independent beauty consultant. Or as long as you don't write Mary Kay on it, because you can't legally print Mary Kay. So I did a good thing, so it's okay. But you can get the actual Mary Kay business cards, which are very fancy and all glossy and cute. You can get those from the company for a really good price. You get a bunch of them. Plus you get like, you actually buy it in a kit, and you get like mailing address labels and stamps, and it's really cool. So you do that, and then. So a typical day in my life, when I'm not doing a party, goes like this. So I get my agenda. Well, just for starters, I do it on Sundays. This is just a blank week, but I do it on Sundays. And I'll sit down on Sunday and I'll say, well, I know for a fact that on Wednesday I have a doctor's appointment, so I'll put that at like 3 o'clock or whenever it is. And I'll say, I know for a fact that I have a party planned on Saturday, because I only do my parties on Saturdays and Sundays. You get to choose when you do them, and some people do them during the week actually. Like, I have no problem doing them during the week as long as someone tells me they want to do it. But as for weekends, I only do it on Saturdays. and Sundays. Rarely Sunday, because Sunday's like a family time. So I'll put, okay, I know I need to do this on this day, so I'll put that there. And then there's also classes you go to, and they have them in your area, or they're called Mary Kay meetings, but they're more like parties. I swear, they're like fashion shows. It's so much fun to go. They're literally like fashion shows. I'm not even kidding you. Like, I know there was one with like a runway, and they did like models, showed you how to do your makeup, and you can even take, if you have a guest and you really don't feel like doing the facial yourself, or maybe you're like out of product, you can bring like $2, and some people don't even charge, but you can bring like $2 and say, hey, just come with me to this little party, and they'll do it for you there. And if they want to buy something there, like, you get the money, but they buy it out of their, because usually at the meeting places they have the inventory there, so it's really cool. So that's really cool, and I definitely utilize those meetings. So that's like a day. And oh yeah, and then there's the you want to keep everything sorted out, so I pick like 2 days a week to keep everything sorted out. And my boyfriend was so kind to give me a little tiny filing cabinet, and it's about this tall, and it has like 6 drawers in it, and I use the first 2 separate. I use the first one for customer receipts, and those the customers, or you fill out yourself, and you don't have to use them, but they're really recommended because it helps you keep track of everything. So I keep those in the first drawer, and then in the second drawer I keep the customer profiles, and that's just to kind of help you know your customers more, because it's really easy to forget their skin type, or maybe the products that they liked, because on the back they'll say, well, what did you like at the party today? And they can say, well, I really like the cleansers, but I didn't like the moisturizer, or I really like the foundation, or I want to know more about this, or whatever. So that way you know what to inform them about. And they're very helpful. I didn't use them at my first party, and it was a giant mistake, because at my second party I used them, and it was awesome. And it also has like birthdays and anniversaries. That way, if you see that it's their anniversary, maybe you can surprise them with like a couple's gift or something from Mary Kay, and that's kind of like a motivational thing to get them to come back to you and do business with you, maybe if they've kind of drifted off or something. And it's always good to give your customers little gifts. They don't have to be from Mary Kay. You can go to the dollar store and put together a little a bath set, maybe like a little bath sponge, or whatever. I don't know what you want to do. It's up to you. We won't get too much into that right now. And so that's like my typical days, basically. During the week is like organizing, and then I give myself 1 hour every other day for referral phone calls. And at the parties, I'll ask people, I say, okay guys, well, it's the end of the party, do you guys want to play a game? I have this really cute little makeup bag, and I'll go get like little makeup bags. Mary Kay offers them, and you get 3 of them for $5. Really good deal, and they're really high quality. I actually got a couple for myself, and like, I should have had this next to me when I was doing this video. I don't know what I'm thinking. Anyways, I'll say, okay guys, we're gonna play a little game. Here, I give everyone a piece of paper, everyone a pen, and I say, you guys are going to compete against each other to get a free Mary Kay makeup bag. And it's a bag, and you can put maybe like a mascara in it, or like a sample in your business card, and the bag in itself is a good gift, so it's fine. And you say, everyone take out your cell phones and write down as many people and their phone numbers as you can think of that you would like to give a free facial to. Now, right then and there, you're telling them, okay, you're going to get something for free. And they like that, and so they start writing down numbers. And of course, referral phone calls aren't always going to go well. You might get one of those people like, stop calling me. Stop calling them if they tell you to. But it's not unpleasant once you know what to say. And you just say, hi, you don't know me, but this is Amanda Kraswanski. I was hosting a party with so-and-so, and they thought you might be interested in having a free facial. A lot of the time you're going to get the voice message because people don't know who you are and they won't answer. So it's kind of better that way because they get to hear it themselves and think about it and then call you back. But I do like to call twice if I get the voice message. So I give myself an hour every other day to do that. And at the parties, like I do mostly on weekends, I've done 2 of them during the week. Not a big deal for me during the week, but on the weekend, I like to do it on the weekend, just because more girls are able to come usually. And I did the party, and first I do a party, and I go, and you just bring your bag with you. Everything you would need really fits in the bag. It's pretty marvelous. But I do like to bring my laptop because what I did, I'm like a little tech geek. Obviously not with videos, but I like to make little PowerPoints to kind of help me along during the party, especially if it's something non-traditional, like this right here that I showed you guys, the little flip book. That's for your basic time-wise skincare class. But if I'm doing like just a makeup party, hold on, sorry, let me get readjusted. I can't. Okay, there we go. Sorry, my legs are. I can't like feel it in my legs. I have awful blood flow in my legs. So what I'll do is, if it's non-traditional, I'll make a little PowerPoint for everyone, and I'll set up my laptop so they can see it, or so I can see it, and I'll tell them about the makeup each step as we go, and it's really helpful. It was really easy for me just because I'm like really good with PowerPoint, and I've taken tons of tech classes, so you can do it your own way, really. Some people take notes on note cards, or some people just know, you know it by heart eventually, and you won't always need it, because now I can host a party without really bringing much of anything, just my bag. And you have to dress fashionably. They recommend like plain color, not plain, but like just one solid color for like a business jacket. So what I do is I'll get like a dress underneath, like I have a black dress that I'll wear, and some heels, open-toed, and then I wear a black business jacket over. And then I have a beauty coat. Mine's blue, but they have new ones that are black and pink that you can buy for only like $38. But you can also buy them at Sally's and stuff, so whatever. Don't freak yourself out. But I like to wear it because we had some issues with foundation falling, and it totally got all over my black dress, and that stuff blends so well that it gets like really deep into clothing, and it was really hard to wash out. And I had to take it to the dry cleaners, and it was like it was a lot of money. So it was a lot of money to wash that certain material, so I like my beauty coat, and it's my mom's old beauty coat, so I got lucky. But yeah, and then underneath your jacket, you don't have to wear a dress. You could wear like a pink shirt and some black pants, but you want to dress like casual business style. I wouldn't say casual, more like business style, but you can glam it up. That's what they want you to do. They actually tell you to. So put on some fancy necklaces or some like big earrings or whatever you want to do, and go and be confident at the party. And believe me, if you act confident, they're not going to notice any mistakes you make, and it's so much fun. I actually love it, especially when I get the I love the older women, and you think I would love the younger girls, but I love the older women. They're so much fun, and they laugh because they're like, you're so professional and you're only 18 years old, and I laugh because it's just so funny getting compliments like that. But it makes you feel good about yourself, and I love that about the business, and I love that you make your own schedule. Having epilepsy, you need to get your rest, and you have doctor's appointments. If you're like me, you have them frequently, not just for epilepsy, because epilepsy wreaks havoc on other parts of your body, such as hormones. So I see my gynecologist like every other month, and then I see my epileptologist every 3 months, and then I have back problems because my medication is causing me, not osteoporosis yet, but getting there, because I'm having degenerative discs in my back, and the bones in my legs are kind of weak, and so I have to go to the chiropractor often, and the doctor to check my bones and stuff, and I get colds like I have right now. I get them a lot because of the medication. So you can imagine if I was working at a workplace, they would just probably not believe it after a while if I was having so many doctor's appointments, you know what I mean? And especially, and then when you're sick on top of all that, and you're calling in. So think about it, guys. I know it seems like maybe I'm trying to sell you, but would you rather be going from job to job, not being able to get hired, or would you rather be able to make your own schedule and run your own business and pick your own time to work and not have to worry about your boss calling you and wondering where you are, and being able to rest for once and spend time with your family and do what you love and have fun? It's work, but it's fun work, and I will tell you that, and you can write it all off at the end of the year. So if you guys are interested, I'll put my business email and my Facebook fan page in the bottom, and you can email me and we will talk more about it if you're interested, or I can help you get signed up right then and there. Hope you guys have a lovely day. God bless you and have the best of health.